April reading for the collective. This is for everyone. This is Positively Angelic, so this will be for April 2021. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and you can look me up on TikTok. I have the link down in the description box below. If anything resonates with you, please leave a comment, like, and share with other people so that they can get the message as well. All right, so we're going to start with the Fairy Tarot cards and see where all of you are in your current energies right now. All right, some of the cards are trying to get away from me. I hope everyone is having an absolutely wonderful spring. I hope you had an awesome March. I feel some good energy coming in here from some of you who are watching. So this is amazing. Remember that these are timeless. This is not a one-on-one reading. This is for the collective. So much of it may not resonate with you, but some of it might. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, that doesn't want to come. Let's try one more time. All right, fairies, what have we got for the collective here? Thank you for being patient while I wait for a few cards from the fairies. All right, we're just going to pull from the top at this point. There we go. All right, and we do have summertime coming in. So let's look here. So someone is coming in from the past. It looks like either you or this person, remember this isn't gender specific, so it doesn't matter on that, but either you or this person is possibly romanticizing the situation that you had in the past. It looks like possibly someone from, high school or your childhood or something like that. And maybe possibly some of you have seen them since, and you've thought that they were absolutely magnificent, wonderful. But you could have seen them differently than what they are. You could have seen them better than what they are. You could have seen them worse than what they are, but we'll clarify that in just a moment. Oops, trying to knock my camera off there. Okay, and we've got the Three of Autumn in reverse. So follow your passion. Many of you are thinking about starting your own business, something in the creative field, possibly jewelry, woodworking, possibly painting, canvas painting. I'm getting that. Let's see, soaps. I'm getting soaps. So different things that you are considering and thinking about. Many of you are creative in a lot of ways. So you need to follow that passion. Now is the time. I know because it's in the reverse that, maybe you're a little reluctant, or maybe you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this or not. We did have several signs this month that whenever I read you that it did talk a little bit about this. So go look up your sign for sun, moon, rising, or Venus and see if any of that resonates with you as well. But always make sure you look at your chart, see what your sun, moon, rising, and Venus are, so you can get like the full circle of what everything's looking like right now. Okay, but we'll clarify that in a moment as well. And then we've got the Nine of Winter. So yeah, I think you're focusing on a lot of negativity right now. Probably something again from the childhood that has stayed with you. You may want to do some meditation, some outside healing of some sort. If you feel any kind of depression, you may want to try something called turmeric tea or banana tea. You can look up the recipes for that online. I'm not promoting anybody on that. I've tried them myself. They definitely work. But make sure that you are not actually focusing on that worst case stuff, okay? Because if you're manifesting, well, whether you're manifesting or not, actually, any of your thoughts become reality. Okay. It doesn't matter whether they're negative or positive. Remember that those thoughts become reality. Okay. Right in front of you. And then you'll start wondering, okay, why is this happening to me? I don't understand. Well, unfortunately, that's what we manifest. Even if we're thinking negatively, talking negatively about others, we definitely want to back away from that, because that will manifest right into our reality. Also, the same will happen if we're doing positive things, just being happy, saying affirmations throughout the day. I mean, it's not like we can necessarily ignore things that are going on in our thoughts, but we can definitely kind of reroute them, so to speak, into a direction of more positive things. Okay, so we'll clarify that in just a moment. Um, Definitely want to look into the mermaids and dolphins cards here. Several of you resonate with mermaids and dolphins, I'm getting. Um, so let's see what we got here with mermaids and dolphins. Getting that several of you really, you do feel like you're a siren, or that you're with a siren, someone who basically lures someone there to them, and then maybe it doesn't work the way you thought, kind of thing. Oh yeah, look at there's our worthiness card. We were just speaking about that. Okay, we didn't use those words, of course, but still. And there's some rest we got to get here. So really interesting here what we got going on in April. There we go. There's that positive energy card as well we were just speaking about. So those of you who have been seeing things in a better or worse light, we just talked about focusing on worst case scenarios. That really comes from self-confidence, right? Worthiness. Just know that you do deserve the goodness. Okay, you do deserve it. Um, Things that were put here for us, are for us. Things that are placed in front of us are definitely for us. If there's something that you are working on, career, love, relationship, um, you've got to let go of the old to let the new come in. I also had another sign who had that reading. I know this is for all signs, but definitely go check those videos out for April. But yeah, know that you're worthy. Okay, just realize your worthiness. Those creative things that you're wanting to do, maybe for a business. Also, I'm getting that that if you will kind of step up and do those things, it will even help your inner peace. Okay, so uh, look at that as some kind of self healing. Definitely taking some rest, because you've been working that 9 to 5 or overnight, I'm getting for some of you, and you're exhausted. Okay. So, along with creativity, meditation, resting, that's going to give you more energy, reviving yourself. We did just have the full moon at the beginning, I mean, the end of March. We're coming into the new moon in April. I believe it's April 11th or 12th, depending on your time zone. Um, so make sure you are replenishing, getting that rest. It's high manifestation time right now. So make sure we're staying positive as well, just like we talked about. And here's your positive energy card. So several of you have like friends, family members, things, people of that sort, um, that are extremely negative. You even find yourself going to dinner with groups of friends that they're going to talk negatively, but you're just like, I just want to get out of the house. There's no reason you can't go to dinner yourself, by yourself. Um, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to be self confident. I mean, you can be self aware, but you don't have to be self conscious. in sitting there alone and enjoying yourself at a dinner, with a drink or a wine or whatever, go enjoy yourself. You might meet new people. You never know. Um, but the other thing is, for many of you, those friends and family members who are really negative, you don't really know how to, get out of it. And so there are many things that you can do or say. I mean, for instance, you can just say, I'm not trying to put that kind of information into my brain. And, you know, you can kind of walk away. You can tell them, you need to get off the phone, but setting boundaries, that's the point. And when you set boundaries, that doesn't mean, making up a story of why you have to get off the phone or why you have to leave. You don't have to be rude and negative, the same way that they are. But you can just say, I'm going to go home, or I need to get off the phone, right? That's it. That's the only thing you're required to say, right? So don't think that you have to sit there and lie about your situation in order to get those negative situations away from you. Okay, so let's go with a few fairy messages here. This is different from the fairy tarot cards, but fairies, um, they they love all the months, but especially the spring, right? Because that's when things are growing, things are anew. So let's go ahead and see if they have any more information for us. I'm getting I need to pull 2 cards per stack, so I guess that's what we'll do. And see what we've got going on here for April 2021 for the collective. Okay. And again, please subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up. If anything resonates with you, please put it below. It would be very, very awesome. And I appreciate every single person who has come to my channel. Oh, there's a card that wants to come, right? These are interesting cards, everybody. Okay, so we already talked about new career, but actually thinking about the fact that you really want to do either this new career or work for yourself. Maybe you and a friend want to go into business together. I'm getting woodworking shop for some of you. I'm getting bookstore, maybe, or maybe that's an online bookstore, downloadable to Audible or something like that. Not trying to promote any specific app, just that's the words I'm getting, so that's what I'm giving you. And admitting your true feelings to yourself, right? Knowing that you deserve good, admitting your true feelings so that you can either move forward or you can manifest what it is that you're wanting, right? As soon as you realize, the things that you desire, uh, then it's time for manifestation. You can definitely look up videos on that, from different YouTubers, who can give you some really great information. Also, if you're great at meditation, I do have a few videos on my channel that will allow you to just hear either running water or, some really enlightening music, that you can sit there and meditate for about 20-30 minutes. So, okay. So taking a rest, and then we've got birthday and marriage. Okay. So this may or may not be birthday or wedding. This, I'm getting is new beginning. Okay. Because a marriage and a birthday are both new beginnings. And I do believe too, since this month we have the new moon coming, that's another new beginning, so from the full moon to the new moon, like I said before, definitely uh, manifest those things that you desire, begin meditating, because you've got a bunch of new things coming. All of those things that have kind of been swirling around that you've desired, you're really starting to let go and realize, okay, if I'm always thinking about them, I'm coming from fear, because I'm afraid they're not going to come. But just as soon as you realize, okay, I want that house, I'm just going to trust the universe is going to send it to me, right? I want that relationship. I'm going to trust that the universe is going to send it to me, right? I want that new fit body, but I don't want to exercise. Well, guess what? That's something you can manifest as well. So you just have to believe, have that faith that it's going to happen, and then let it go right into the universe, because as soon as you pull it back, then there's the fear base coming that you might not get it, right? So just make sure that you know that information. All right. Then we've got do some research. So we've got positive energy over here. Of course, we had the fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, but we're going to replace it with positive energy, right? And several of you are healers, spiritual teachers. Some of you have some really amazing gifts that you are not currently sharing because you're so fearful that someone is going to judge you or, maybe put you down, or you're just thinking about, all the people who might not feel what you feel. Okay. But we can't let others control who we are. Okay. That's first. And I say that very, very gently. We can't let others control who we are or who we're supposed to become. Each one of us has a different purpose in this life. Um, but many of you, it's spiritual teacher or healer. I'm also getting that some of you are either public speakers or you may be YouTubers yourself or TikTokers, or you're really putting your energy into the world. For the others of you, you know that you desire this, or whatever your gift is, you desire this. You're just kind of scared to step up. Okay, so go ahead and step up. It's time. And you can also be in the research phase. Some of you are in research phase. You know this is what you want to do. You're going to use your gift the way that it's supposed to be used or the way you think it's going to be used. So you're researching. I do encourage you that if you, let's say you were wanting to do some woodwork, maybe you want to build furniture or something of that sort, and you're thinking, gosh, I don't even know what I would do if, I have all this furniture in my garage and, I don't sell it. So maybe go to antique stores or the hardware store or any place that might give you inspiration, not because you're necessarily looking for anything to buy, but I'm seeing several of you just standing there, kind of looking at the wood, looking at the grain of the wood. I see a couple of people going out into the forest and gathering different kinds of herbs, actually. So maybe some of you are wanting to be herbalists. So just, while you're in the research phase, allow yourself to, create something, post it on Facebook, post it somewhere, open an Etsy shop, anything like that. And I'm not promoting any of those. It's just the information I'm getting. Okay. So we're going to finish this up with the Moonology cards. And it's funny, when I bought these, I didn't even know anyone else had them. I bought them about 4 or 5 months ago, and I've noticed that a lot of readers actually use these, and I had no idea. I thought I was getting something unique, but that's okay. We all have a right to use whatever it is that we desire, right? Like, I don't use traditional tarot cards, so I don't even always use the fairy or angel tarot cards that I have, just if I feel led to do so. All right, Moon, what do we have for the collective for April 2021? All right, that one doesn't want to come. Okay, there's one there. I'm getting that some of you are trying to manifest a specific type of card. I even see a darker green color, if that's for you. Maybe something is in this reading for you. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm getting. Like even maybe even a sports car. Yeah. Okay. There's one there. We'll just go with the top. And I'm being told to look at the bottom. So look at the bigger picture. Wow. That's pretty powerful, right? Look at the bigger picture. So all of the things we've been talking about, they fall right into place with that. Holding your vision. There's, of course, it's in the reverse. A lot of you have a little bit of doubt about that vision that you have, that you want to manifest, whether it's a relationship, a career, an item of material value, actually money. I'm getting that several of you are working to manifest money. But I hear in my head that there's some of you out there saying, if I could only win the lottery, but then you're not playing the lottery. So keep in mind that the sarcasm for that also falls into a negative direction, because that comes from fear, because, uh, talking about, if only I could win the lottery, but then you're not playing it, um, is the same as, you know, thinking that you can't have something, right? So just keep that in mind. Surrender to the divine. I said a minute ago, release it to the universe, to the divine, to whoever you feel is your higher being, the creator, whoever that is for you. Um, give it give it away, and have no fear that you're going to get it, because it's coming. Your inner source knows what you desire. Which brings us to stepping out of that comfort zone. Some of you, like I said before, been working that 9 to 5 or that overnight job or whatever for years and years and years, and you're just like, oh man, now I can hear you saying, I am X age, and it's too late to start over, or things like. It's never too late to do anything. It doesn't matter your age, or actually anything. None of that matters. Okay. Because it's never too late to do it, until after basically we're gone, right? We're off of this earth then. So, then it's too late to do it on this earth, on this planet. So anyway, all right. Well, that's what I have for you. If any of this resonated for you, please give it a thumbs up. If it didn't, you can go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Put anything in the comments below that you would like to share with the collective. I really appreciate your presence in my reading for you. And yeah, go check out the other videos I have for your signs for April 2021, and subscribe and share. And I hope to have you back to my channel very, very soon. All right. Bye bye.